Friends, now South Africa is on a tour to England where they have just won both the ODI series and the T20 series against England. And now there will be a three-match test series. The first test will be starting from 17th of August. So I'll be giving you my preview and prediction about this test series. So first of all, let's see the performances of both these teams in 2022. We will start with England. England, as we have just seen that since Ben Stokes has become the captain and Brendan McCullum has become the coach, so their combination is doing wonders for the team of England. They recently defeated New Zealand by 3-0. They made a clean sweep of New Zealand at their home. And then also against India, England won that one test match. So their team has been unbeaten since Ben Stokes has taken over the captaincy from Joe Root. Before that, of course, England were not performing well. And also, if you see that in the last two series against South Africa, England had won both the series against South Africa, both at home and overseas. In South Africa, England won 3-1. So they defeated South Africa at their home, and then they also won against South Africa by 3-1 in England. So the last two series has also gone in favor of England, even when England were not really in good form. And right now they are in red hot form. So these are some things which are going in favor of England. But if we see South Africa, South African team is also not really in a bad form. They are also going into this series in really good form. Like they won 2-0 against Bangladesh, then 2-1 against India. Both these series were at their home and they drew 1-1 against New Zealand in New Zealand. So South Africa has also been in good form and they have recently won both the white ball series against England in England. So their confidence is also high and their performance was decent in the warm-up game also. And also there is one more important factor. If you see the current WTC points table, South Africa is placed at number one position. So they are the number one team. They have performed really well in this cycle of WTC and they won't be letting this position, their position of dominance go that easily in England. And if you see England, they are right now at number seven position and the team which they have defeated New Zealand, they are at number eight position. So clearly somewhere it shows that South Africa is going to be a tougher opponent than New Zealand. So England is going to find it tough against South Africa. South Africa will give them a better fight than what New Zealand gave. So now coming to the result, what can happen in this test series? Well, considering that England is the home team and their performance under Ben Stokes and McCullum has been really awesome and they are unbeaten so far. So I will still pick England as the winner of this series. But I feel they won't be able to make a clean sweep like they did against New Zealand because South Africa is going to prove a better team and more tougher team than New Zealand. So I think South Africa is also going to win one test match and the series will go in favor of England. So my final prediction for this series is that England will win the series by a result of 2-1. So there will be results in all the three matches and England will win it by 2-1. That is my prediction about the series. So let's see, friend, how this series goes. I'll be also making a separate video about the first test match in which I'll be talking in detail about the first test match. So do check out for that video also.